Hello, and thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm providing to you all a tutorial on how to log into Clever from home and then how to log into your child's Google Classroom. In addition to going over these two features, I was going to discuss a few of the icons available within Clever for your child that will assist them in their distance learning at home. So, the first thing that I'm going to do, I always start in google.com. And if you have multiple children who are in Clovis Unified using the same computer to log in, it's really important that when you start each day that we have no one logged in to Google whatsoever. And I can see by this icon here that it is my son that is currently logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and sign him out of all those accounts. And that'll help me out in loading my correct child into Clever. So from after I've signed him out of Google, I'm going to go to clever.com. I'm going to click to log in as a student. Now, you will be prompted to log in with Active Directory, so go ahead and click that button. And you can see here that we've actually logged in several times. These numbers here indicate my parent logins to look at my children's files, but the individual I'm actually going to be logging in today is going to be my daughter, Elena, because she is also at Red Bank, and I wanted to show you a few features that pop up when we get into Clever. So you can see here her name is in the top right hand corner. So I am in her Clever, and I'm going to go ahead and show you just some features in Clever that will assist your child. First off, I would go ahead and heart a few things in here. So this will put it at the top of their toolbar right here. We'll want Google Drive to be at the top. Some other beneficial resources are going to be benchmark education for your child, as well as iReady, which they should be using quite often. And then there's a few more that we're going to add. We're going to add the Epic library to our toolbar and Class Dojo. Okay, so now I can scroll up to the top and I can see that all of those important software interfaces are there at the top of my Clever account. And then I'm going to go ahead and click in her Google Drive. Now, what is special about the Google Drive for each student is that it automatically loads assignments that your child has been assigned from in Google Classroom. So there's this folder right here that says Classroom. And again, this is just her Google Drive. This is not actually my daughter's Google Classroom. I'm going to click on Classrooms, and I've added her into my classroom so that you can kind of get a sense of what your child has been assigned so far for our distance learning. So in Google Classroom, I've created assignments for your child, and they get their own copy of the assignment, and it is sent to their Google Drive. So I have a book report, 3 book reports actually on one sheet that I've assigned, and then a Dust Bowl letter. Now that's in Google Drive. So Google Drive has all of the classwork that your child does on their own, either what they've been assigned, or they can create their own documents in PowerPoints in here as well. Now, how to get to the Google Classroom from Google Drive is you go up in this top right corner right here and you see this 9-dot waffle. You're going to go ahead and click on that and go right into Classroom. The icon should pop up. There are instances where the icon does not pop up. And if that is the case, then it looks and your child's initial is not right here. It means that they're not logged into Google for some reason, and you need to actually log them into Google. And we see here that the Google account that my child is logged in as is her first name, last name 001 at cusdstudent.com. And the password that the children use to log into Google is the same password that they use to log in to their computers in the computer lab. So they should be fully aware of what their password is. Now, when going into the Google Classroom, because I've added Elena as a student, or she's added my classroom, you can see that I post things kind of regularly. Here I've posted a picture of me doing the parade banner that I will be using next week. And then I've also posted all the work that is due next Tuesday at Packet Pickup. But what's most important, if your child is not able to get into Google Classroom, they're going to miss out on certain things that I add into our daily agenda. So this is our last day of work on April 3rd, and you can see that I have